and alive right now. I'm not 100%, but I see the logo screen like as if we're just waiting for something dope to happen.
Yeah, yeah, we live. I
We
see it.
live and alive, man. We live and alive. Let me change the thumbnail. Do the download. Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom. So that's what I'm
yeah.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get that
Oh,
squalor. Get that God dollar. Um, hold up. We got the thumbnail artwork by
yeah.
Dr. Volk
Oh,
himself. Boom. All right. So it is
yeah.
Godz
Oh,
Cast number 10, I believe, is what I just wrote on the thumbnail. God's Cast number I said number thin. Number 10. We are in the building and we are here. We got Pace in the building with us today. What's going on, Pace?
What up, dude? Playing some Rust.
We got Pace over here. He's just playing that game Rust. Pretty exciting game. He's been teaching us about it. Showing us his character's dick every chance he gets. Any opportunity he has, he flashes a little pecker at us, and then he goes out in the woods with a crossbow, hunts some shit down. He fell asleep in front of some nigga. They killed his ass while he was asleep. They took all his money out of his butthole pocket because that's all he had. And that game seems pretty dope. It seems like it's low-key calling me to go there, and then Buff's excitement was kind of getting me a little thrilled. Like Buff seemed like he really wanted us to play, but
we might have to hop on that.
we might have to hop on Rust. We never know what we're gonna do. And then we got, for the first time in the podcast, we got CC in the building. What they do?
What's up, man?
What
I'm
up?
taking a break from making that omnichord virtual instrument because it is mind numbing. I'm swapping the Skate 3 for a little.
Hell yeah, dog. So tell everybody who you are, what you do. Give a
Yo,
little
hold
brief.
up, hold up.
Yeah.
It's still labeled listening party.
Huh?
The stream is labeled listening party number 31.
So let me change that at
Shout out
least.
TJ in the chat.
All right, thank you, thank you. Let me change that at least. Boom, boom, boom. Good job, good job. Because I mean, I can't be perfect, you know. I'm only human. All right, let me retype that. Who was I just talking to? Oh yeah, CC. Tell the
It was
world who
me.
you are, dog. What do you do? Explain real quick who you are, bro.
So my name is Ryan, which I've learned is one of the most popular names in the gay community that is unrelated. I'm straight. I make hip hop music under the name Cerebral Cortex, CC for short. I rap. I make all the beats. I play some jazz piano. I'm an all around fucking idiot, and that's me. I skate too.
And he's a skater, dog. He does really cool tricks. I seen him do some fucking wild flip where he like grabbed the board with the front of his hand and then flipped it back and then landed on it. And it was fucking so dope. It made me jealous and angry that I wasn't able to do it. It was dope watching it, filled with rage. I love it. I love your talent that makes me feel talentless. I love it. Fucking
That's bars.
it is. I love your talent that makes me feel talentless. That is a good one, dog. Yo, we got the Dr. Volk in the building. What's going on, Dr. Volk?
Yo, what it is? Just chilling. Just finishing up dinner. Uh, just chilling, man.
Hell yeah, just chilling, dog. Very proud of you. Been hearing that you have not been drinking any wine or alcoholic beverages for the past 2-3 days. That you're trying to do a slight little cleanse, and I support it. Got your back. I believe in you. You guys all
Absolutely.
watched me do when I first started these sessions, probably for the first like, I don't know, I'm gonna say 80 sessions, I was drinking every single one. And then I kind of realized that I had like a baby drinking problem and was like, yo, you know what? I think I'm only going to drink on Fridays. And just recently I started breaking that trend, started getting weak and started drinking during the week. I drank on Wednesday. And I was like, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I drank today. But now hearing your story, Dr. Vogue, that you're going down this path, I think I'm going to have to be more consistent and not drink during the week. Just drink on Fridays, possibly Saturdays. But definitely inspiration. I hope you keep it going, dog.
Always achieving our goals.
Always achieving the goals that we set. That's what I'm talking about, man. Supporting each other's goals, helping each other do whatever it takes to achieve the goals that we each individually set. Your goals are low-key my goals because I want to see you fucking achieve, dog. And that's some real shit. Hey, yo,
We
Dub.
succeed together.
Hell yeah, we do. We achieve this shit together. Yo, Dub, what's going on, bro? What's the word for you today, dog?
Just hanging out with my girlfriend.
Hell yeah, bro. What y'all doing? You guys plan? Do you and your girlfriend plan for the food you eat or the type of sex you guys have?
Just kind of like random both times.
Both sides, yeah. Because it's like I usually, most times it's either like we plan for like food. It's like for me, I think it's me mostly. It's like I'm either planning like, yeah, and then we're gonna have this for dinner and watch this movie. Or I'm just like, yeah, and then I'm gonna bust a back out like this and then that. Like it's like one or the other. I'm either planning for food or busting nuts.
Usually when she says it's time for a movie, she closes her eyes before I've even pressed play.
Yeah. So the movie means it's time to go to sleep. That means soon as the movie starts, you gotta start trying to like rub her kneecaps and shit. Get some loving in right before bedtime. I already know. Hell yeah, so you're on a beautiful date night. That's dope. Hey, yo, Fan Promo all the way down in Key West. Fan Promo is up in here for the Godz Cast today. What's happening with you down in Key West, my brother?
Over here fixing my dreads real quick. Talking to y'all.
Hell yeah, dog. So how's the day going? Anything cool happened to you today? Anything positive or any positivity that you could share?
Oh shit, I had a beautiful day at work. Got all my shit done. Organized the people. It's just a nice day today, man.
Yeah.
Glad to be awake. Blessed.
Yeah, very blessed day. Very blessed day.
Blessed to be in here.
Hell yeah. Yo, Stellos, King Stellos, DJ Stellos. What's going on, my brother?
Yo. God's MIDI pack is going to be released today.
Ooh, the Godz
nice.
MIDI pack. We got Stellos cooking up the Godz MIDI pack, trying to help everybody that makes beats. I heard CC was talking about doing some shit too. I can't remember, but I feel like he said some shit about that he was gonna drop. Am I tripping, CC? Was that you talking about?
No, yeah, that's what I was working on just a second ago. I'm basically making it so you can have a full VST of the Omnichord instrument since they're so hard to find. But yeah, I've got all the audio files. I gotta cut them and I gotta transfer them to their own audio files. Then I gotta assign them to key positions, and then I gotta outport the VST itself. It's just a whole fucking, it's a whole thing.
It's a lot of work, but I'm pretty sure once you're done, you're gonna feel good about it, and everybody that you're able to help by you putting in that time is gonna be fucking dope. Very appreciated what you and Stellos are doing, bro, by, you know what I'm saying, working after work to try to help out your fellow brethren that are also in this music game, that we are all the knights of the algorithm, and when any of you guys need the knights of the algorithm to help you out, we will be there, you know what I'm saying? And if all of us aren't there, one of us will show up, dog. We're just like the X-Men. Sometimes niggas gotta be on the mission in Africa. Sometimes somebody gotta be in the mission in America. So, you know what I'm saying? But when you guys call for the Knights of the Algorithm, some of us will show up, you know what I'm saying, every time. So anytime any of the gods, any of you guys drop something, please make sure that you ask for us to do whatever it is that you desire for us to do to help you in your goals and endeavors, because if you don't ask, that shit'll never happen, even though my motto is don't ask. Fucking ask, motherfucker, because if you don't, the shit ain't gonna happen. The Knights of the Algorithm is here to help you. So, yo, us versus the Buff. What's your plans for the night? How's your day going? What's cracking, bro?
Yo, right now we're doing some color correction for tomorrow's video, starring Dr. Volk looking dapper in a suit. And yeah, that's what we doing.
Hell yeah. Tomorrow, another Dr. Volk video. Dr. Volk been putting in so much work, bro. That dude been fucking grinding, dog. That shit is insane. Love it, man. Shit is fucking cool when you see other people grinding around you, when you know that all you do is grind and then your friends are grinding, and it's like, wow, man, we're really a team. Everybody's just grinding, putting in that work. Shit,
spreading like COVID, bro.
Hell yeah. Shit is a fucking beautiful thing that we have developed here. We don't have that many people into the Godz Cast today, which is a good thing because I low-key need to fucking wrap this up not too long, because most times I have free time on Friday, but tomorrow I got to go to work mad early. So we are going to jump into this podcast. We're going to start jumping into the questions. I'm going to spin the wheel and call out the number. Dr. Volk is going to read off the questions and pick the questions. Let's go.
All right, we got 46. We got 46 questions to pick from.
46 questions. We're running the wheel. 46 questions. Boom. Okay, so we got 46 questions. Let me just type in 46. Boom. Okay, randomize. And we got number 10, Dr. Volk. Number
All right.
10. Question number 10. What's up, Osiris?
I wonder if this, I can't remember whose question this is, but the question is, how do you stimulate valor?
Stimulate valor. I really don't even know how to break that question down, so I'm just gonna base it off of what everybody else feels. DJ been working.
How do you
DJ been working. How do you stimulate valor?
By looking up what valor means on Google.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that too.
nah, for real. So that valor means great courage in the face of danger, especially in battle. Man, yo, like honestly, like if I know I gotta go up against something, I just look at an example of somebody else around me. You know, like for me, you know, sometimes I'll be wanting to just fucking lay down because I got a fucking headache or whatever. You know. You know what I mean? But I'm like, yo, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, you know. And rather than give myself the pressure, like, oh, you can't do it, like, yo, look at what your friends are doing or whatever. Like, yo, we could do a song a day, you know. You could go live for an hour a day, regardless of technical difficulties. Like,
yep,
that's what it is. You just gotta do it.
Yo, speaking of that, bro, I had jumped on your thing and I saw that it stopped, right? And I was eating my dinner and I jumped into the Discord and was like, yo, did anybody see what's going on with Ben working? And Buff was like, yo, I just texted him right now. So like, dog, like niggas has got your back, bro. Like everybody is, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody is, we really all in together now. You know what I'm saying? On some hip hop crew shit. Word up, dog. Yo, see, fucking, what? How do you stimulate valor, bro?
Shit, if I do, I'm not aware of it. I just get up. I get up and I just think, man, I'm hungry. I gotta fix that. So I keep, you know, doing whatever I can to get towards my goals. I don't really see it as stimulating valor because it's just kind of every day for me, you know. If I'm not trying to do what I want to do, then that's not living, period. So there's nothing courageous about it to me. It's just everyday life.
That's some real shit. I feel you on that. It's just like, yo, I'm just existing. I'm just living. Yo, Dr. Volk. Dr. Volk, how do you stimulate valor, bro?
That's so funny. I thought this was my question because I understood it, and I was like, "This is a weird question that I understand," but it's not my question. This one comes from Daywalker. Yeah. So I think that I stimulate valor by remembering, by trying to channel the strength of all of like the heroic knights of the algorithm that are around me, all the people that are like, you know, working and like grinding and like focusing on like their craft and like bettering themselves. And I feel like, you know, that kind of helps me be stronger too.
Yes, that does make sense. I'm starting to get a better understand of my answer because I really did not have an answer when we first started this, but I'm slowly starting to develop my answer. Yo, Dub, how do you feel that you stimulate valor?
Well, if you're like talking about yourself, like how are you gonna like encourage yourself when things are looking down or whatever? Like for me, it's all about having faith, and that doesn't mean that you have to be like religious or have like faith in God, but you have to have like faith in yourself that you're gonna like
Yes.
overcome whatever challenges you're facing. Because for years and years, I would always worry, oh, how am I gonna pay my rent? And then I was like, you know, it always gets paid. You know, like I just need to have some faith. Just, like, you know, make something work.
Yeah,
Do what you do.
yep,
It's gonna work out.
yeah, you'll find a way, shit'll work out. That's a good answer for stimulating valor. That's another one that added to my ideas of my answer. Yo, Extinct, happy that you were able to make it, man. You're always here for the Godz
What up?
Cast. Really appreciate you being here.
I was cruising the mall for a little bit.
Cruising the mall?
Had to get the fuck out, you know?
I hear you, dog. Sales and people buying sales. Yo,
I was just chilling, eating a sandwich and writing bars while I was over there. It was kind of cool because they got Wi-Fi and all that.
Oh hell yeah, dog! People watching. I love doing that shit, man. I be smashing all them girls walking by. They don't
People asked what I was listening to because I had it on a loudspeaker. Not that loud, but I mean, like, people were like, "What is that?" I was like, "Yo, we're making a rap song.
That's dope, bro.
Let's check it out."
Hell yeah. So the question right now is, the first question of the podcast right now is, how do you stimulate valor?
Well, I mean, the first thing I do is I wear my sunglasses at night. You know, like, I look at things a lot where it's like, a lot of people look at stuff and they're like, "Whoa, look at that guy. He made success like that." So a lot of people take that and then they copy it and they just regurgitate the same thing. Maybe they get successful, maybe they don't, but it's like, really, you're not doing you, you're doing him, you know?
Yeah.
So when I try to create something that fulfills me or like brings me to my own satisfaction, not that, sometimes I feel like sometimes the stuff that I do create doesn't measure up but it's in a totally different ballpark because I did it like that on purpose, which is kind of weird. At the same time, a lot of that stuff that I'm going for is like trying to be that one that created that original thing, as opposed to another person who's done the same thing 100 times because someone else succeeded at it. It's one thing I try to focus on.
Try to find your own way, even though it's kind of like the path has been kind of set.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, it's like when I hear, like, for example, like I brought up that I've made beats and stuff over several years, but like I'm still trying to find that one sound that makes me stand out from everybody else's sound. Like the way someone hears Premiere beat and be like, "Yo, that's DJ Premier, fucking A," you know? That's my goal, is to be like, you know, when someone hears something that I made, eventually, once I finally get around to like finishing something, someone will hear it and be like, "Oh, that's that motherfucker right there."
Yeah, like the early Neptune.
That's kind of the
early Neptune.
Kind of one of my drives.
You knew who that was right away. But yeah, I definitely feel you on that. Yo, fan promo.
Yo,
how do you feel that you stimulate valor?
I stimulate it through my anxiety.
Nice. I relate to that.
Yeah, just, you know, just face it head on, you know.
Hell yeah, there's nothing better than just facing it head on. I think that's how I fucking handle fucking shit like that, dog. I just kind of like tip my head down and just head at it. Like, I wish that I wanted to look at stuff that I faced head on, but I think I'm one of those people that's just like, I might fucking close my eyes and just run at something, you know? Instead of being precise with my fear, I just let the fear like I defeat the fear, but I don't take control over the fear or whatever I'm facing. I just kind of like, I just run at it blindly and just like, yo, hopefully I don't die. Or hopefully there's not a spiked pit at the bottom of this like Mortal Kombat. Hopefully I'll survive. Yo, yo, Barber, look at that. I got my boy Barber in here. I can't wait to find out. This is a person that was in my life from years ago, but we're gonna continue this podcast that this person is now a part of. Yo, Barber, fucking, how do you stimulate valor? Yo, Barber, you hear me? Are you mic'd up? I hear you. I heard you say yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, you hear?
Yeah, I hear you.
What up? Who we talking to out here? This is Oak the Barber, bro.
What up, Barber? This is NoEmotion.
What up, my G? You don't remember me, bro?
As of right now, not yet from the voice, but
yeah, we used to go to school together back in the day, bro.
What?
Western High School, bro.
Okay, I'm still trying to piece the voice together.
We did a song together of that "Hate Me Now" with Nas. We did a talent show and all that with JD Smith, Danny, my boy JT. Remember Russian?
Yes.
It's me. Yeah, I'm over here right now.
You
came to my house and everything, man.
Yes. One more time.
Stop! It's Jason Knott.
Yo, so who is this? Say it again.
My name Okie, man. Okie the Barber, man. You probably ain't remembering unless you see my face. So I tried to hit you up a little while ago, bro.
Yeah, man, we got it. Yo, dog, that shit is dope, dog. We was in a talent show in high school together, dog. That's awesome.
We over here. We used to freestyle in the lunchroom and all that, man.
Man, that's cool.
Oh, hell yeah, dog. I can't wait to fucking see you so I can be like,
I'm going to cut your hair, too. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut your hair.
Oh, hell yeah, dog. Let's do it, dog.
Hey, I send you my math on Instagram.
Which Instagram did you send it to? The NoEmotion GM or NoEmotion in the Godz?
Let me see, because I don't do social media. I just opened up a social media today, just to hit you up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Let me see which one I did right here. I think it was.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking right now too, dog. Cause shit, somebody that I
don't even know how to do this shit. I think it's called. What the hell? I don't know how to do any of this shit, man.
My damn.
Wait a minute.
There you go. I see you, the bar right there.
Yeah.
But
Can shop talk. That's what it's on.
I see you. Don't have. You don't. Yo, send me a picture, dog, so I can know who this is, bro. So I can fucking know who this is. But yo, while you do that, let's keep it moving for the podcast, because we live right now on YouTube filming the podcast. But this is a dope interaction. But yo, how do you feel that you deal with valor?
Stimulate valor.
You talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Valor. Who's valor?
Just valor in general. I didn't know what it really meant either, dog. We just have random questions that we go through. Just do your best to try to answer the shit.
Valor. I mean, the only thing I know about valor is about the military and stuff, you know?
Yeah, valor, like honor and shit, right?
Okay. Well, I honor God, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I honor myself, I honor my wife and my kids, and that's how I feel about it. You know, you got to give respect to get respect. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, my brother, it's all about how you perceive life. You see, in my barber chair, it's a lesson or a blessing, bro. You know, stack or starve, sink or swim. You know, we're going to win. So all you got to do is get that love, and you're going to get that blessings right back, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. And no negativity. I don't talk. No negative talk. I don't say I can't. I say I'm possible. I don't say I'm impossible. You know, I say I'm possible to do anything I put my mind to. So once you do that, you spread that love, baby. You know, we're gonna come back 100,000-fold. And don't do anything don't do anything good just to receive something good back. Just do it because it come out of your heart, out of love. You feel me? So that's what I say about honor.
Hell yeah.
It's me.
That was
Yeah.
that was a good answer, dog, for real, bro. Yo,
Appreciate you,
Stellos.
bro.
Yo, Stellos, what's your answer? How do you stimulate valor, bro?
With persistence and positivity.
Persistence and positivity. I like that. That was a good answer too. Yo, us versus the buff. What about you, homie?
Yeah. Yo, I feel like I was born with valor. That's all I know. Try to be fucking honorable at all times.
Yup.
Fucking honest, loyal, all that.
Hell yeah. That's how I try. I try to
Engraved
stay.
in my DNA.
Hell yeah, dog. Try to stay loyal. Try to stay honorable, respectful. All of those type of things, man. This is life, bro. We gotta fucking exist with humans. There's no point not to be that way. All right,
The Boy Scout.
Time to jump into the next questionando. Oh, this shit got a goddamn commercial. All right, here we go.
We need to download that song, bro.
I know, right? I need like a real sound effect fucking board, bro. We doing everything step by step, dog. We slowly growing, but we growing and we going. Yo, randomizer.
Hey, yo, Jay.
The randomizer
Jay.
number 17. What's up, dog?
Yo, I think I got your CD. It's called J Sun, J Love, J Shy. Remember that one?
Hell
Back in the
yeah,
day?
I remember that. Some old school shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that shit for you. I got it in my box right here.
Yo, if you
I'm gonna
find that,
I'm gonna
bro, I
send it to you.
definitely do want to hear that because I don't have that shit, nigga.
Yeah. You got all the old school fabulous instrumentals on that shit. You're
Hell
running
yeah,
that
dog.
shit,
I
bro.
definitely want to hear that. Yo,
Yeah.
Dr. Vogt, question number 17 is going to be the next question.
Question number 17. How did you learn to cope with rejection, failure, or loss?
So, I'm going to start this one off, dog, because I learned how to deal with rejection the first time my cousins took me to South Beach during Memorial Weekend, and I was just hollering at bitch after bitch, back to back, and they were like, no, 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 until finally they couldn't resist me because I wasn't scared of rejection. I fought my way through rejection, dog, and learned how to not be afraid to talk to women, especially bad bitches, like a bitch on a level that's so high above me. I have no right trying to even talk to that girl, but I fought through it, and I fought through rejection, and now I'm not really scared talking to people. So let's start with been working. Yo, been working. How do you deal with what was it? Say one more time, Dr. Vogt, so I can get the full question.
How did you learn to cope with rejection, failure, or loss?
Yeah, rejection, failure, or loss.
Detachment.
Detachment. So you detach yourself from the situation?
Yeah, and honestly, like a lot of the people that like rejected me or didn't fuck with me when I was first starting to rap and try to make beats and shit, they all eventually came around. And then like I look at what they're doing with their life and what I'm doing, and like it's not that anybody's better or worse, but I actually stuck with my dream and what I believed in, and they're just a bunch of fucking robots.
I like that. Respect.
So not only did they come around and pay homage, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like I lapped their ass, you know. Like when you so far ahead of somebody, you right behind them.
Yeah, that's some deep shit right there. You're so far ahead that you right behind them.
Yes, sir.
That's a deep quote.
Like runners on a track.
Hell yeah, dog. That's a fucking deep quote, bro. Yo, CC, what about you, bro? How do you overcome with failure and loss and things like that?
Well, I don't really care about it anymore. And the rejection shit, like I was rejected pretty much my whole life growing up by all the people around me because I was weirder than them, I guess, and different.
I
think what
understand
really
that.
Yeah, I think what really the moment I stopped caring about rejection was when I slipped a note in this chick's locker in 6th grade. She had her boyfriend come tell me no. I think at that point, like in defense of her absolute cunt move there, I was not nearly as stunning and gorgeous as I am now.
Yeah,
but
she didn't know that you were just in a cocoon, bro.
Yeah, that was a level of embarrassment that I think finally fried a circuit in my brain, and I was just like, "Oh, it doesn't really fucking matter. Nothing really matters at the end of the day.
Yep.
So I just don't really care. You know, I don't care about the bad feelings I'm gonna get from something. I just know eventually, if I keep pushing, I'll be fucking fine at some point. So rejection
Yep.
and failure is just part of the process.
Yep. Very true, bro. That shit is just a part of the process. Everything will fucking work out no matter how shitty your life is going. Everything will fucking work out, bro. You just have to fucking believe that it will and do all the steps necessary to get out. If you just lay there and
And
die, then you're dead. Fucking that's your
yeah, and
fault.
if it doesn't work out, then I'm gonna be in the ground the same way I would be
If
any
you
other way.
exactly, dog. There's no point. Yo, the Griot is in the building with us. I think for the first time during the Godz Cast podcast. I really appreciate you being in here. Are you mic'd up? Yo, Griot, you hear me? I don't hear you. You might need to back out and then come back in and try to talk again so your mic will try to sync up with the app or something. Something's going on. But try to get your mic worked out so we can hear you, Griot. Yo, Dr. Volk, how do you deal with failure and all of that stuff? I can't remember all of the things, but you know what it is.
Yeah, so I don't know. I still don't. I mean, that shit still kind of fucks me up a little bit. Rejection, fucking failure, loss. It's not like I like any of that shit. So I mostly just fucking try to just recognize that fucking feelings are just fucking feelings, and that shit, it can't actually kill you. It can't fucking stop you. The only thing that you have to do is just fucking move on past it.
Yeah. Gotta move past, gotta just keep it going. Just keep growing. That shit is like, it's temporary. Like, that's, I think, the main shit. Failure, their only way to succeed is through failure. Loss is like necessary because nothing lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? I just think that shit is normal, bro. Like, the faster you learn to deal with failing and losing people that are close to you or losing items that matter to you, I think the easier life gets. Yo, Dub, what about you? How do you deal with failure and all of those type of things, bro?
Addiction and loss. So, like, if you look at some quotes of some of the most successful people, like Michael Jordan has failed more times than most people have ever tried. So it takes a lot of failure to be good at something. So, most people are celebrated for their successes, but people don't go, oh, that guy lost 50 times or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, so failure is just, it's building stones for your success. How you climb your way to the top.
It's
by
true.
a couple setbacks, figuring out how to, next time you reach that setback, you're going to see it coming, and you might even be able to warn somebody else if you can say it the right way and they'll listen to you.
Yep.
Then you might be like, oh, they might recognize your wisdom, that you're coming from a place of having already experienced that, and you're trying to tell them how to get a step ahead.
Yeah, that's true. Our boy Lou Screws in the YouTube said failure is the greatest teacher. And that shit is very true, bro. Nothing will teach your ass, better than failing. Sometimes I see my kids ready to fail at something or hurt themselves doing some dumb shit. And sometimes I have to sit back and be like, yo, like me telling them that you're going to bust your fucking head open is not going to be the same lesson learned from them falling over and busting a fucking head open.
Feel the same.
You know what I'm saying?
You still want to try it until you feel it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Until you feel it, you're going to still test it because you ain't going to believe me. You know what I'm saying? And then, sometimes I try to prevent it because I just don't feel like spending my night at the hospital, So it's like I got to stop them from fucking causing serious bodily harm.
You got to prevent people from electrocuting themselves.
Yeah, don't stick the fork in the socket. Come on. Don't you want to live tomorrow? So, I try to stop them, but I try to let them also learn. Yo, Extinct, how do you deal with failure and loss and things like that?
A lot of that's like kind of three separate things in ways. Sometimes it's almost similar, but like in terms of like rejection, I would say I just mostly ignored it. Like, you know, like growing up and stuff, like shit like that. It was more like find my own way kind of thing. Like forget what they think. I'll just like keep doing whatever. But then it comes to like failure. I mean, for me personally, one of the biggest analogies for like how to learn from failure is skateboarding. It's got this element that is so hard to do, but like, okay, like let me say I'll go do a line or something, do like 3 or 4 tricks in a row. When I land every single trick and I'm rolling smooth, I'm like, this is the easiest thing ever, but it's only the easiest thing when you actually land on the wheels and keep going straight. So the odds of doing that, especially when you're trying something that you're not familiar with or new to, it's failure is huge. You know, you fall and you mess up that try
Injury.
6 or 8 times before you even get close to it. So like you're literally like learning from all of that.
You know, if I could real quick cut in for a second, I didn't even think about that. I've been skating for 10 years. That's gotta have done something with my fucking failure. That's gotta have helped me out there somehow, because fucking I failed for like 6 years straight on everything. And that's gotta
and that's how it is. It's how it is when you're on something like it. It's a different level. Like then, okay, I'm just gonna go kick a ball around, or I'm gonna go run. Like if I'm gonna go run, it's really hard to fail at running because you know you have to walk around all day every day. It's like to eat shit while you're running. You got to try pretty hard. You got to go on some rough terrain.
Two grown-ass adults that haven't ran in the last 10 years try to race for pride? Someone
without warming up,
right?
No pride to
be found.
Fucking falls and gets hurt bad. So, dude, if you're not running every day and you just drinking like I'm faster than you, let's go. Ready, set, go. This nigga got a scuff mark on his face now, bro, just from trying to run. But yo, you're absolutely right, bro. Fucking, you
like,
gotta.
The last part, I guess, would be the loss part, because that's kind of dealt with that with just like losing people in my family. But I've never lost anybody super close to me. It's always been like satellite members, like aunts and like cousins, people I see like once every 3 or 4 years, if that. And so like some of that. I accepted that really young because I had a godfather. He was a neighbor. He was like probably 15 when I was born or something like that. And he died of leukemia when I was like 15 or younger. So like I took that as like wow, anybody could just go at any time. And I sort of took the same position as Ben Workin, where just kind of detach from it, because it's like you just have to accept that it's going to come, and it's going to come in a surprise way, and you're never going to know. And one day they're there, and the next day they're just not. So
yep.
I try not to be sad about it. I just try to accept it as like what we're all going through.
Yeah, man, all of us, that's one thing that we're all going to share, man. We're all going to leave this planet. We're all going to die. The Earth been here for billions of years. This planet going to be
getting out alive.
You know what I'm saying? The planet going to be here for another billion compared to your little small, minuscule 60 to 70 years. Just enjoy that bitch while it's there. I was working with this dude that was kind of going through shit, you know, health issues. He passed away today. And I was working with this dude, really nice guy, old Haitian guy, doesn't care about hip hop or none of that shit, but he cared to listen to my music. Even though my music is fucking weird as hell, he was like, yo, this is pretty good, man. This is nice. I don't really like hip hop like that, but this is really good, man. And I was like, yo, man, that's fucking dope. And
condolences.
You know what I'm saying? He went out of his way to listen to my music, and he's gone now. R.I.P. to my boy Big O.
Wow, man.
You know what I'm saying? He was a good dude, man. Worked with this dude for you know what I'm saying, this whole year. I didn't know him that well, but I worked with him a lot. You know what I mean? So R.I.P. Big O. So I'm dealing with that. Yo, Okie Barber. How do you deal when you get hit with some like failures and loss and things like that, bro?
Well, I'm gonna first start off with R.I.P. Kobe, because he always said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Facts.
So you feel me? And then I'm gonna start off with this one after that. It goes, I don't live in my past. I don't fear change, and I never doubt myself.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So with that right there being said, that's like I said, I don't live in my past, man. So whatever happened back then, it happened back then. We leave it over there. We close that door. We turn to the next page. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Positive energy, baby.
Positive energy, moving forward, man. Moving forward. Yo, Stellos. Yo, Stellos, fucking. How do you deal with failure? Well, you're a problem solver, Stellos. So like, people that I think are natural problem solvers, how do you feel you approach failures and stuff? Do you look at it in a positive sense, or like, how do you deal with it, dog?
Always positive sense, and you have to be honest with yourself too.
That's true. So most times when you approach situations, you try to look at it from a realistic point of view.
Correct.
That's really wise. Very wise choice. Yo, us versus the buff. What about you, bro? How do you deal with different forms of failure and loss?
Well, that's just a part of life, bro. The first time I learned failure, I was 4 or 5 playing video games, and I would fail.
What game?
I don't know. When I was first video game was something on Atari.
Yeah.
The first game I remember was probably Mario and whatnot.
Yeah, I remember the Atari games.
Yeah, a lot of them.
But once you fail, you don't give up. You just keep going at it.
Yep. Just keep pushing, keep grinding, bro. How do you deal when you with loss, like whether you lose a person that's dear to you, or you lose fucking a hard drive that has everything that you cared about inside of it? How do you feel that you deal with that type of loss?
Well, I've dealt with loss since I can remember. When I was 1 year old, my sister died of SIDS, my baby sister. And then when I was 10, my fucking dad died. So I had to learn at an early age that this shit can happen at any time to anybody, and I had to learn how to deal with that back then as a little kid. And that definitely made me who I am now.
Did you have any routines or some mental shit that you used to just be like, man, that's just how it is. That's how life go.
Exactly, yeah. And I learned quick.
Toughened yourself up like a little general.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, that's how you gotta be, man. Niggas gotta be strong.
I didn't have a father figure. My father figure was hip hop and shit, fucking all the rappers and whatnot and stuff like that.
Hell yeah, dog. That's some real shit, man. Hip hop raised a lot of us, dog. Hip hop was really there for a lot of us. And then the crazy thing is, a lot of people that had fathers, man, it's like their dads was there but wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas be having pops that they wish that they wasn't there type shit. So it's kind of like we all practically like have to develop our own skills to deal with failure, loss, and just not being accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is a weird feeling to deal with, but it's something that we all got to experience, man. And so if you're young and you still haven't experienced it, man, good luck, bro, because you better experience, because that shit is on its way.
I think it's harder if you experience like a close death like that once you're older and shit.
Yeah, man, because it's so new. It's so fresh, bro. I mean, to be honest, man, I lost my grandmother's when I was like mid adult. You know, I was like halfway an adult. Lost both of my grandmothers that practically, you know, was a big part of my life raising me. And I lost my uncle that was like the cool uncle that was the only one that would talk to me about fucking sex and drugs and teach me shit. You know, I lost him. So that shit was a fucking big hit for me. Losing those 3 people was really huge. And then losing Mind State recently, I had to learn to deal with loss. And sometimes I still fucking be like, damn, that's just crazy that nigga Mind State ain't around no more. Every time I hear this little sound, I think about him. But it's kind of like, you know, this life, bro, we're energy doesn't die. This is such a small phase, this body that we're in. It's probably just a cocoon kind of like warming up the energy inside of us to develop it in whatever way to let it spew out into the next phase. And then who knows how long that chapter of existence or your energy is going to last. But there's definitely something else after this shit. Who fucking knows what it is, but there's definitely something else after this, guys. Hey, yo, we about to jump into the next questionando. Here we go. Here comes the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Oh, I should chop up the Wheel of Fortune shit.
Hell yeah, dog. See if you could do that, dog. That shit would be dope. All right, we about to spin the wheel. We just spun the wheel. And we are at number 15, Dr. Vogt. Number 15.
All right. Folks, what's your favorite zoo animal?
That's a pretty decent question, man. DJ been working. What's your favorite zoo animal, dog?
Shit, I don't know, man. I think we need to free all the animals out of the zoo. Free my guys, man.
Yeah, for real. Freedom boys. Free
all my
Harambe, dog.
Yeah, bro. Free my guys, man.
Yeah, them animals be looking sad at the zoo, though, bro. They be looking sad, but then some of them be looking like, man, I'm glad I ain't in the wild no more, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, yo. I like gorillas, man. Gorillas are cool, bro.
Yeah, they do.
They're like us, man. They're not. They can stand up. You can look at them. I feel like they understand what we say and shit too. So yeah. Oh, shout out to
They do
gorillas.
on a certain level, yeah.
Yeah,
I think gorillas shouldn't be in zoos. I think that's one of the few animals that definitely shouldn't be in there. They got too high of a level of learning. They know what the fuck's going on.
Just like the fucking like if they're gonna free, like that shit is fucked up, right? Like okay, blackfish, aka killer whales, orcas, dog. I understand that they're intelligent creatures, but my nigga, how y'all niggas gonna free the fish mammal before you free the nigga that look just like y'all and fuck the way you do? Nigga, a orca don't fuck the way you fuck, my G. Like I just piped out my girl just like a gorilla. You feel me?
What you mean? My dick extends and then I lay on my back just like orcas. You got a problem with it?
Hold on, who's defending orcas? I want to hear this.
Yo,
you said you lay on your back like an orca?
Yo, my dick extends and then I lay on my back like an orca. Okay, it's my style.
Hell yeah, dog. That water sex, dog. But yeah, man, we gotta free these creatures that look more like us first, man. I'm sorry to be racist towards the fish humans. But come on, man. The gorillas need some freedom, dog. The niggas is in their cage playing rock, paper, scissors and jerking off, looking at us in the fucking through the thing.
Throwing shit at you.
Living the life.
Lock them up because the gorillas are black. If all gorillas were white, they'll be free.
Yo, that's true, man.
Yo, not true, because what about the white-faced gibbons and the simians, huh?
Yeah,
they're still stuck in there.
Them albino gorillas are still trapped in there with them negroid gorillas, bro. They
ain't trying to admit it.
They all in that shit together, dog, just trying to get a banana, bro. Yo, Boss Hands is up in the building. He made it to the Godz Cast. Boss Hands, what's your favorite zoo animal, bro?
I don't know. I'm on the opposite side of Ben working, nigga. Fuck animals. Human gang. If y'all didn't want zoos, y'all should have developed deductive reasoning and fucking opposable thumbs, nigga. Human gang all day.
Yo, they say the only difference between animals on this planet and humans is that we're the only animal that has to modify our environment. Every other like we have to keep advancing the environment. No, other animals they'll make a nest or whatever, but like we're gonna make a woodchuck.
Yeah,
beaver.
Beaver. I mean,
caverns and trees.
No, I'm talking about the beaver.
Too. Ants fucking built fucking colonies and shit.
Yeah. But the beaver. Am I saying the right one?
Up the environment.
The one that changes water flow.
The rivers. They block the dams.
Yeah, that's right.
They block the dams and shit. Yep. So you guys are right, man. Humans ain't the only ones, but we just the only ones that gotta keep advancing. Niggas just not happy. Like we
that Bluetooth 5.0.
Beavers are not building better dams, right? Like the dams that beavers built are good enough for them. Like us,
Yeah,
we got
for hundreds of years.
materials and
Yeah, them beavers been building the same damn dams for thousands of years, and a nigga will make a dam and he gotta make it better, bro. Gotta advance. We never satisfied, bro. I think that's what.
So it's always
Hey, yo,
corrupted.
maybe
what we
beaver
make.
days 1,000 years ago looked like shit. I don't know.
Yo,
I
you're right
wasn't
about
The beaver's
that.
never gonna realize he
Or-
fucked it all up.
Or maybe the beavers built the pyramids, bro.
That's where we learned how to build dams from beavers, bro.
That is true. You gotta learn.
Yeah.
That's how the Wright brothers learn how to fly from goddamn beaver birds.
Now we got to
Yeah.
teach beavers how to build hydroelectric plants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just the next step of evolution right there. Yo, CC, what about you, dog? What's your favorite zoo animal, homie?
Well, first off, I'd like to hop on the team human fuck animal side. Yo, I do love
Gang,
that.
gang.
We got a shitload of exotics. I actually own my favorite zoo animal. We have an Arctic fox, and she's fucking fun as shit
What
and
is
adorable.
it like? A Arctic fox, as is like you guys keep it in the freezer or some shit? Like what you talking about, dog?
Like it just we got a whole area for it outside, and that we built, and
Yeah, but
she's
that
just
animal
awesome.
is
We've had her
free.
for like 10 years now.
Wow, what does that shit look like? Yo, one of these days you gotta cut on the camera and show us this fox, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'll send some pictures in the Discord when we're done here.
Yeah, dog, I want to see your
she's-
fucking Arctic fox. That's how much pussy did that thing get you? Because they say when you take pictures for POF, you're supposed to take your shirt off and hold a puppy. So
Yo,
imagine you, no shirt on, holding an Arctic fox, bro.
Yo, she is fat and does not like to be held, but she loves being pet, man. She's really chill.
Man,
We also got we got Patagonian Maras, which not a lot of zoos have those even, and they're fucking cute as shit. Like I'm a grown ass man, right? But they're fucking cute as shit.
Damn, dog, your crib sound like y'all gonna write a book like how to build a zoo in a studio. Dog, that's pretty dope, bro. This dude CC got an ill ass studio in his crib, and he's got a fucking Arctic fox habitat in his backyard. That's ill, bro.
No.
That's ill as fuck, man. Yo, Degreeot, did you get your mic fixed up yet, or you just in here chilling with us, bro? Degreeot still did not fix his mic. Hopefully he can hear us. I wonder if he can. You just gotta back out and come back in and try to get your mic worked out, homie. Yo, Dr. Volk, what about you? What's your favorite zoo animal, dog?
Yo, very simple. I like the fucking capybara. I like a big friendly giant rat. It's the best.
Do you like the way that they eat? I love the sounds that like gerbils and rats and like those little rodent creatures. I love the way they chew on stuff and they like spin it around in their hands and they fucking just gnawing on it. That shit, I feel like that's some AMR I could get down with.
Yeah, and I do like that they have those weird little hands that are almost like people hands in a way. Yeah.
Do they have opposable thumbs? Because I think Boss Hand said "fuck you" without your opposable thumbs. But what about the fucking little rodents? Don't they have little thumbs?
No way. But if a rodent that big had opposable thumbs, it would be building tools.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying. I don't need
pull-ups and shit at the beach.
I mean, wasn't that CC drawing pictures of like people, like robots with human feet? Just
human
picture a
feet,
rat
tits,
with an
and dicks,
actual
baby.
set of human paws, just big meaty paws that could like grip a steel pipe or something.
Yeah, dog, that should be so frightening. That should be crazy. Yo, Dub, what about you, bro? What's your favorite zoo animal? Yo, Dub, you still there?
Yeah, I like the giant sloth.
The giant sloth, the one that looks like it's covered in algae.
He looks like he's stoned as fuck, and he's got like giant claws, but he's too slow to hurt anybody.
Yeah, dog. Could you imagine seeing one of those hoes in the nighttime, like you ain't never seen one, and you just see it there, and then both of y'all just staring at each other, you thinking that bitch about to run at you stupid fast, and then you take off, and that nigga's just like, all right, guys, have a good night, you know? That should be dope. I fucks with
just
sloth.
hung him that's free all day.
Yeah, just tree hugging, getting high.
Tree hugging.
I love it, dog. Fucking sloth. Yo, Extinct, what about you, bro? What's your favorite zoo animal?
Can't say I've actually been to that many zoos to be like, okay, like being at the zoo and like looking at this one animal or that one animal or whatever turned out to be like my favorite. So I gotta say, from like, I guess news stories and just stories in general about some zoo animals, I guess the orangutans are some of the dopest. I mean, just one of the legendary ones was this one tried to escape like several times, and it was literally like town's like legendary hero because it was like always fooling around with the cages and just getting out, and people couldn't keep him in. And there was another one just recently I seen, and everybody blew up on Twitter about it because they were all pissed, but I thought it was funny as hell because dude throws a lit cigarette into the pen where the orangutan's in there. He sits there and just reaches over, sticks that shit right in his lips and puffs it. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, 'cause they done seen people smoking them shits, bro. Motherfucking.
Yeah, so they're just like, oh, that's what I do.
Yeah, man.
Took a couple puffs.
I remember I went to the zoo, and then the orangutan fucking sanctuary or whatever the fuck. Me and my badass friends, when I was a kid at the zoo, we was throwing ice at the damn orangutan, and every time we threw ice at it, that motherfucker caught that bitch like we wasn't even throwing shit at him. That nigga, he was just like, huh? What ice? You know what I'm saying? He caught that shit out of midair. Like, we was trying to trick him too. Like, we would throw one ice and have somebody else throw another ice, and he would fucking grab that bitch and then catch it with his foot right in front of his face, bro. Like, we didn't even see the foot coming, dog. Like, it was like badass little kids. Just like nobody's watching right now. This orangutan, I'm gonna throw some ice at this nigga. And bruh, he was like, what ice? And then he caught the ice and threw it back at us, bro. He had all the ice that we threw before it fully melted and threw it back at us like as like a fucking like a whole bunch of ice, bro. That shit was it was incredible, you know, for a little kid to see that. I was like, yo, man, like DJ been working said, man, them niggas don't belong in, you know, in captivity like that, dog. They need to be set free, bro. That shit ain't fucking
in
cool,
the wild,
man.
bro. In the wild, man. Just not like in fucking Miami, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
I gotta agree with that one too.
Yeah,
I'm on the
dog, them
animal
niggas
side.
is walking around with fucking
that out.
2 leather jackets on and a fucking fur coat, bruh. You niggas got these niggas in South Florida, bro. Come on, man. That shit is fucked up, dog. Yo, yo, fan promo. What's your favorite zoo animal, dog?
I would say mine would be the koala bear.
Koala
I like
bear.
to see him have. I like to see him have sex.
Hell yeah, dog. How do they smash?
But
dog?
fuck the
'Cause
zoo,
they
first
got
of all.
You know that they got 2 penises, dog.
And chlamydia.
Yeah, they got 2 penises and they spread chlamydia, dog.
Oh, they got
Koala
chlamydia?
bears got what?
Yeah, koala bears spread chlamydia, bro.
No shit.
They got the clap.
Yeah, they got the clap, dog. For real. And they got 2 penises.
Don't need your
dog. Real
applause.
shit. All marsupials have 2 penises, man. That's why I said if I was a superhero, I would want to be Koala Man.
With the clap.
Hell yeah, with the clap,
No,
dog.
he said with the clap.
Dog, but yo, them koalas though are really dope when you get to see them at the zoo, bro. When you touch one of them, dog, they feel like pure muscle, dog. Like they're so powerful, feeling like if one of those little niggas was to, like they're like little Mike Tyson's, dog. Like they feel powerful.
Yeah, they got short arms.
Yeah, short arms.
Stocky.
But what's cool about koalas, man, you know that them eucalyptus leaves ain't nothing but a drug to them, dog. Yes, they're eating, but they getting high as fuck on the eucalyptus.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
Yeah, them eucalyptus
High as
leaves
fuck,
is
too, if I
getting
was
them
born with
high.
chlamydia.
That's
They
why
hallucinate.
they're hallucinating, dog, the whole time that they're eating the eucalyptus leaves and shit, bro. The niggas is fucking tripping balls on the trees, man. I love it, dog. I love koala bears, bro. I definitely would want a baby koala bear from Joe Exotica when he gets out. Yo, free Joe Exotica. Bring me a koala, my nigga. Yo, Okie Barber, what's your favorite zoo animal, my brother?
I'm gonna have to say 2 of them, right? The first one, I'm gonna have to say giraffe.
Nice.
I like the giraffe, man. Yeah, you know, it just looks so strong, powerful. I love the prints. I actually got a giraffe tattoo on me for my grandma because that was her favorite animal. So I grew up with giraffes. As far as like just loving them, just going to like Lion Country Safari down in West Palm and stuff.
Yep.
So I gotta say the giraffe. But I'm gonna say my second one. It's a bear, bro. Like any bear, because that's what my wife called me. My wife called me Bear. So it's like I guess I'm like hairy and shit. You know, I shave, but you know, I got a beard and all that. So gotta say the bear, man. Like any bear. Now you got a koala bear. It could be a polar bear. It could be a regular American bear, black bear, all that type of bears, bro. Just a bear in general. Bear. You know
Bear.
Yeah, bear.
Yogi Bear.
Hell yeah, dog. I fucks with bears, bro. I love how bears, right? There's so many different type of bears. Like there's bears that eat fish and meat and everything, and then fuck around. There's like cause you know panda bears didn't exist in the psyche of humans. Like they were equal. Panda bears were equal to like Sasquatch or the Chupacabra. Like that shit was like a mythical fucking creature that didn't exist. It took like hundreds of years of expeditions and getting permission from the kings and shit from like the China Empire that they actually didn't make it. And then I want to say it was an American. I want to say fucking the name that I want to say is probably not it, but it's something like Theodore Roosevelt or someone fucking went on.
Genghis Khan? Khan?
Not him. This was like an American person went on a fucking 15-year expedition to find the panda to prove that its existence was real, because the idea of a bear that only ate bamboo was unreal, because bamboo is like an impenetrable plant. So when people knew about bamboo, they're like, what? A fucking bear that eats this shit? Yeah, fucking right. You're lying. That shit was like a fucking mythical shit was like a mythical dragon that didn't exist. And they paid the money to go on the expedition. They found the panda, and then after they found it, it took another 20 years for them to find one and capture one to bring it into captivity. So Sasquatches are real, guys. Just letting y'all know that Sasquatch is gonna be my favorite zoo animal. I can't wait to watch one fuck. Think about a Bigfoot dick piping down a Bigfoot deep ball.
Big hairy pussy.
Yeah, that hairy pussy, dog. Yo, Stellos, what's your favorite zoo animal, dog?
I'm gonna say sea turtle.
Sea turtle. Why is that, man? What I want to hear just a little explanation, dog.
So they're the only, like, the temperature of the egg actually determines if they're female or male.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's just a fact.
Yeah, I did hear about that. That's why they kind of like try to bury it in the sand at a certain thing, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Most reptiles, I think, are like that, depending on the heat of the egg. Depending if they're a boy or a girl, you know what I mean? From what I hear. Yo, us versus the Buff. What you gonna say is your favorite zoo animal, dog?
Yo, let me ask you a question. How do you know so much about panda bears?
Because I went down a rabbit hole learning about Bigfoot. Learning about Bigfoot, I learned about pandas because pandas did not exist. And then they practically the rabbit hole I went down, they're saying if they spent the money that they spent to find pandas, they would find a Bigfoot. But if they find a Bigfoot, it's gonna debunk a lot of religious things and biblical shit, because it's gonna be like the missing link between humanity and the fucking primates and shit.
Damn, so that's what
That's
designer was.
Makes a lot of
Designer was
sense.
trying to explain in that Panda song. Panda.
Yeah, that's what designer was trying to tell y'all niggas, but y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all just want to fucking dance in the club and get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to listen to the words, man. Panda, 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 panda. I got bras in Atlanta. Had them hands in the phantom. Had them lands in the lanum. Come on, man. Listen, dog. Y'all need to open your minds, expand your fucking thoughts, dog. Nigga. Yo, first above, what's your favorite zoo animal, dog? Not don't say designer because he's not in a cage anymore.
Nah, other than designer, I would probably say like a fucking rhino or some shit. That shit looks like a fucking dinosaur. That's the closest shit we're gonna get to that dinosaur.
You're Puerto Rican, so we going with the white rhino or the black rhino, bruh?
The fucking black rhino.
Nice, hell yeah.
I haven't seen a white one yet.
Yeah, they got white rhinos, bro. They got there's two different rhinos.
And right here, the zoo's like 5 minutes away from my crib.
Oh, you went to the safari with saw the rhinos?
Zoo.
Yo, you know that they be keeping them fucking animals super drugged up so they don't come try to kill your dumb ass while you driving past them, right?
Of course, bro. I couldn't see that shit in his eye. That fucking rhino was fucking...
You see that shit, dog. Them niggas be itching. Like, yo, man, did you see Zooey? I can't find this nigga, man. He need to bring my fix, man. I'm about to eat one of y'all niggas' ass right now.
I need the pack.
I'm about to kill one of these humans staring at me taking these fucking pictures, bro. I'm tired of this shit, man. I need my fix.
I just want to eat one of them.
Hell yeah, that's how they be doing them. The motherfuckers they be kidnapping for sex trafficking, dog. That shit's fucked up, dog. Keeping them all high and sedated, dog. They do them just like zoo animals, dog, for real. That shit's grimy, son. Yo, we about to
harvesting.
Yeah, harvesting, man. Harvest. Yo, so we about to go to the next question. Let's get to the fucking wheel.
What about you? What's your favorite animal?
Oh, my favorite zoo animal, good one. I'm gonna go with what I always go to, which is my favorite animal in general, that for some reason I feel like I might have been one that was eaten by a python, but I think I'm gonna go with meerkats, bruh. When I see meerkats, I smile and I feel like a baby inside, dog. It's something about seeing the group of fucking meerkats all together looking out for each other. The loyalty that they have as a community is beautiful. And when I saw them for the first time at a zoo, I was like, I'm not ready to go yet. Like when I shot the video for a lot of enchiladas, bruh, fucking Just and our other homeboy, Josh, I think his name was, that did the video, his name is I Am King, and we went across by the meerkats, bro. I didn't want to leave, bro. I was like, I want to stay with them type shit, dog. Like, I fucks with meerkats, bro. Timon all day, nigga. Hakuna Matata, nigga. Got me smoking a whole lot of. Got me feeling Hakuna Matata.
I'm gonna send you a video after this. I got the fat alcoholic version of meerkats. They're prairie dogs, dude. They're the best thing.
They stand up on their back legs and look out for
they
fucking
don't
eagles.
Stand. They're fat alcoholics. They lean up on their legs, sit, and then slump over.
Yeah, send that over, dog, because I miss Meerkat Manor so much. It was the greatest reality show ever, dog. That shit was better than every Real World season ever, dog. It was like the same shit. There was fucking sex. They was eating fermented fruit and getting drunk. There was fucking drama. There was cheating. There was betrayal to the mother, dog. Greatest show ever, dog. I suggest everyone watch Meerkat Manor. That shit'll make you a better family man. Yo, we about to go to the next question. Let's spin the fucking wheel. It's 11:02 right now. I always see my birthday numbers every day. I see my birthday numbers every single day of my existence on this earth. At some point of the day, I see 11:02. It's crazy that I'm haunted by my own numbers. All right, so the next question is number 21, Dr. Vocamus.
Hello, friends. what is your fears and weaknesses? So please reveal all of your fears and weaknesses for us, if you please.
Hell yeah! So that way I can fucking scare you into captivity. All right, so DJ been working. What do you feel is your biggest fears, and what was it? What was the second one?
Weaknesses.
What do you feel your biggest fears and weaknesses is? Been working.
Telling people my fears and weaknesses.
He's afraid of telling people what he's afraid of. That's a bar. Is that what you're sticking with? That's what you're scared of?
Yeah, bro. That's gotta be like the realest answer, bro. To be honest with you.
To let people know how to make you afraid.
Yeah, bro. Because like that's how manipulation works. You know what I mean? When you tell people too much, you know that's how you get manipulated, bro. You gotta keep your guard up sometimes, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Not even sometimes, dog. Most times you got to keep your fucking guard up, dog. Most times. Yeah. Real answer right there. Yo, Boss Hands, what do you feel is your biggest fear?
Fear and weakness, women and women.
Women and women. War and war, bro. That's real shit, dog, because I feel like I'm gonna wait to answer the question, but I think mine is gonna be along those lines. Definitely women, because it's so crazy how fearful we are of such a weak, like not weak, but physically weak. Like physically weak, we could kill them with our bare hands, and but they're so scary. Like they're so
they don't do physical damage, nigga. They do mind damage.
Yeah, it's like mental damage. They were like, I watched this documentary where they said that men are afraid of robots and women are not afraid of robots, right? Like when you ask a man, hey, do you want robots to be around? We're like, oh, fuck that. And women are like, oh, we don't care if robots come around. Practically it's because women can already be killed by men, and it's kind of like if a robot comes around, a robot can kill them too. And we're kind of like, a robot? That nigga gonna be stronger than me and just bitch slap me around? Like, I don't fuck with nothing that's just gonna come into my house and bitch me around, dog. Fuck that.
I'll blow a robot up.
What'd you say, been working?
I'll fucking bomb that motherfucking robot.
Yo, let that robot look at me wrong,
He's
dog.
getting blown up, dog.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dog. Yo, fucking... CC, fucking, what do you feel your fears are and shit, dog?
My greatest fear, and I'm dead serious.
Fear or weakness.
My greatest fear is sticking my dick out the door at night to take a piss, and a fucking owl thinks it's like a field mouse or some shit, and flies down and grabs it and starts trying to rip it from my body. I think about that every single time.
Had a bad dream about that?
And take a piss. No, dude. It's just I just started looking around and the thought went in my head and I was like, well, that's never gonna leave now.
You must have a town where you just see owls just creeping around for dicks all day.
I'm in the country, man. The owls get weird out here.
Yeah, them niggas hungry, dog, and they got their eyes wide open, dog. That's how my eyes be looking like an owl when I'm watching porn, bro. And my head be twisting around like that too, hoping that nobody creep up on me. Cause I got kids, a wife, I got my moms be coming through. I gotta watch out. Like, who that nigga? I'm jerking off in here. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So hopefully
I live in the suburbs. I fly by me the other.
What, an owl flew by you?
Night. As he's flying, he looks right at me.
I
was in like,
yeah, dude, because he wants your dick.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Like talking like the owl from Winnie the Pooh. Whip that dick out.
Pissing a bush early too. Maybe he was after it.
Hell yeah, dog. Fucking yo, Degree out. You still ain't got your shit together. You got your mic up, Degree out, my brother. Brap. No answer yet for my boy Degree out. I'm still gonna keep seeing. I wonder if he can even hear us. Who even knows, bro? Yo, Dr. Volk.
His mute go on and off.
Yo, Dr. Volk. What's your biggest fears or weaknesses, bro?
Probably. I mean, I'm not really like scared of a lot of things, I guess. So I don't know, nothing. I don't have any fears or weaknesses.
Damn.
Wow. Actually, Do you mind if I turn this over? What do you think? What do you think, Jenny? Jenny's not going to say anything. Okay, that's
She's
funny.
Like, I'm not gonna get myself. I'm not gonna have your ass mad at me for fucking 5 days.
Oh, come on! Oh, come
I
on!
tell them about the time that you pissed yourself.
So probably like, you know, like I think a lot of people probably share this is I don't want to be like alone. Like I like when people leave me alone, but I don't want to be like alone. Shit would be boring.
Like on an island by yourself, making love to a fucking volleyball.
Shit would be pretty boring. You know, I don't know. And I don't want to be, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be fucking just like nobody around. I'd be fucking that would be empty, super empty. Weakness, probably drugs.
Yes, I understand, my child. Tell me more.
I mean, it's like, I mean, it's got to be drugs. If it wasn't drugs, I'm not sure what it would be. It would be something lame, like, I don't know.
If it ain't drugs, it would be something drug-ish.
Yeah, it would be exactly. It would be something that I would be doing that would be accomplishing whatever drugs is.
Yeah. It'd be like a drug enhancement or something. Something
along
those lines. I agree with that.
To be honest, if it wasn't drugs, it would probably be like sex or like, you know, like women or something like that. Yeah, for sure.
Sex, drugs, rock and roll, alcohol, man, all that shit goes together. It's all in one ball, bro. It's all wrapped in one used condom.
Yep.
Yo, Dub, what's your biggest fears or fears and weaknesses?
Say my biggest fear. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My TV's just slow. My biggest fear is probably like falling like really far and like not dying, like being like terribly injured.
Like you fall, you hit the ground, and you're just like, help me.
You just have broken legs or whatever, and you're just like not dead.
Yeah, wanting to die and not being able to communicate or do anything about it. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that sounds fucking frightening.
My biggest weakness, I think, is like showing like restraint, like because I just know that I could like fucking go savage on somebody and fuck them up. So like I try to stay out of fights and shit. So if somebody's trying to fight me, you know, I give them too much of a chance because I know I would.
You got that Viking blood in you. He's like, man, I got that bloodlust ability.
Savage on him, so I just try to like show some restraint most of the time. Like I don't want to be savage on anybody. I don't want to catch a charge.
Savage, classic, bougie, ratchet. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Hell yeah, bro. You gotta don't go savage mode on these niggas, bro. Fucking, that was a good answer though, for real. Yo, Extinct, what about you, bro? What's your biggest fears or weaknesses?
I've been thinking about it for a minute, and like, out in, you know, society, I guess, you know, one of the best places to be away from all your fears is, of course, you know, your home. So being out and going out in public or around or doing whatever it is I'm doing, I think like the one thing that like triggers that, you know, sometimes you get that fear that hits you right away, and it's like a chemical in your brain. You feel it immediately. I'd say one of the biggest ones is probably cops.
Cops?
And just, it's like, I see that black and white, and it's like, boom, it triggers in my brain, and it's like, whoa, you know, sit right, look right, don't fucking, because I mean,
about cops.
I've always been a skater. I've always smoked weed, and I just smoke it wherever I feel like it most of the time.
One. I'm glad you said that.
So it's like I'm looking out, even though I'm in California now, it's legal technically. You're still not supposed to be out fucking setting up a bowl in front of everybody. But I mean, still, it's like that one little thing triggers. I guess that would be like a instilled fear, like because I've dealt with plenty of cops where I got in mad trouble and shit. So shit sucks because they're always, that's what they're doing, is they're looking for you to fucking be slipping. You know?
Yep. I feel like my fear for the police is hereditary from just years of fucking just watching out to not be murdered from them and shit, you know? Like I see them and my whole existence just freezes for a second, and I'm just like, it's like everybody control your breathing, you know? Everybody stop blinking.
For me, I've always had like that anti-authority kind of stance too, where it's like you can't really tell me what to do, but there's these people who believe that they can, so you know they go around doing it.
Yep, and they use all their power, bro. All of their fucking.
If I had like a deeper fear right now in our world, I'd say it was deep state and globalists and communism. Those are some real serious threats right now that are like, they're kind of abstract because you have to kind of understand where they've been.
Dr. Vogue's breathing.
Yeah, me and Boss Hands just we locked eyes.
They about to start a whole different topic.
But no, I mean that's like some serious shit to be afraid of, because like some of the stuff that it gets people whipped up to do is probably the thing that's going to be the biggest threat to anybody who, you know, opposes any of that stuff, you know, especially like I don't consider myself, I'm not on YouTube. I'm not a big social media like person that's like making any kind of waves or signals out there. So I'm not really afraid of them because I know they're not coming after me, but I know my ideas align with all the people they're going after and trying to shut down and shut up and silence, you know, so that is where my fear of that kind of is distilled from, you know. It's not like the kind of thing where I'm out, oh shit, the deep state's around the corner, he's gonna get me. No, I'm not afraid of him like that, the way I am of, you know, like I said, cops or whatever.
Yeah, cops are a fucking scary bunch. I'll tell you that. They're like worse than fucking Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, fucking Hellraiser. Them niggas is frightening, bro. Jesus Christ.
I guess my weakness would be like with some of that, not knowing what to do about it except for just going about my day, and like maybe one day I'll fucking slip up and I don't know. I haven't tried to go that path where I become a target either. So I'm for the most part, I'm pretty satisfied with like that gray man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of like play the fucking middle right there. Just hang out.
Yeah, just chilling and observing.
Hell yeah, observing and chilling. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking Nick Fire said, never show a lion that you fear them. You know what I'm saying? If you encounter a lion, you gotta look him in the eyes and try to trick his ass that you just a lion just trying to get some pussy, you know?
Yeah, man, lions, they're just big bullies. If you stand up to them, they'll back down.
What, a lion?
Yeah.
Same thing with fucking pit bulls with foam coming out their mouth. I tried it and it didn't work, so I don't know. Trust me.
That's the crazy part, though, is when they get in a group.
What's that? Lions?
Well, any kind of predatory individual, you know, once they get into their own kind and they have enough of them around, it doesn't matter.
Like wolves.
Yeah, the rules of engagement change the more of them. Like when I see a pack of young black people, I cross the street and I'm a nigga myself. I don't fuck around with fucking 3 or 4 13 to 16-year-old, 17-year-old black males walking on the side of the street. Them niggas might punch you in the face for fun for no reason, bro. Like I just decide to not fucking put myself, because I've seen it happen and I participated in these silly little games, you know, one too many times, and I'm just like, bro, they're so young, they don't understand what they're doing. I'm an older gentleman and I'm not trying to fuck. Yo, just something about a pack of fucking any wild creatures, they will fucking bite you in the fucking mouth, bro. Right in the mouth. They will bite you when you try to bite them, dog. It doesn't fucking matter, dog. They will fucking.
Even meerkats?
No, not meerkats, dog. They just want to protect each other and survive, bro. We're talking about fucking lions and young African Americans roaming into the hood, just bored out of their mind, finished smoking a blunt, don't have nothing else to do, and then your dumbass is trying to get home from work. You decide to walk past them at the bus stop. They will punch you in the fucking face. Fucking yo barber, what about you, bro? What's your fears? What's your fears and stuff, my brother?
So, I'll be 1,000, man. My ambition my determination, my hustle, my drive. That's the greatest thing I got about me. You know what I mean? And my fear, I'm an alpha male, bro. I ain't scared about nothing, to be honest with you, bro. Ain't nothing to be scared about. Scared money don't make money, you heard? Yep. And I just, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to fear nothing. And that's it. Yeah.
That's real shit. Don't fear shit, man.
Don't fear shit, bro.
But what's the saying? I don't fear nothing but God. Isn't that what people say?
Yeah, I don't even fear
I think
God.
the saying
I
is,
don't
I
fear
don't fear
God
nothing
either.
but owls ripping my dick off.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's how it goes.
Be afraid of the cock-thirsty owls that's flying in the night, guys.
Be an alpha male, straight up and down.
Yeah, be an
You know
alpha.
what I mean?
Hell yeah,
Don't
dog.
fear nothing, bro.
Hell yeah, that's a good answer. Yo, Stellos. Yo, Stellos, fucking yo, what they do, boy? I remember you,
Chilling,
bro.
boy.
What they do, boy?
Yeah. I'm over here, bro. Over here right now. I didn't even know this option now. I just jumped on Discord just because of you, bro.
Learning.
Just because of you, bro.
Oh hell yeah, though. We on the Discord. That boy shining, boy.
Yeah, we out here, bro.
Got the full mouth, top and bottom.
How you switch this right here? It's a hatolier. It's not a chandelier. It's a hatolier.
Oh, dog! I wish I could show you my fucking hat collection. I got like
It's a
70
hatolier.
Finley hats.
He's got the
It's a hatolier. It's a hatolier. Watch it. All day County, Miami stuff, bro. I know we going off topic. I ain't trying to be off topic, but I just learned how to press this button right now, bro.
Hell yeah,
you know what I mean? We out here, bro.
Got the
you know what I mean? We out here, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
We out here, dog. You know what I mean? We out here, bro. We out here, bro.
Hell
I fuck
yeah.
with the workstation.
Hell yeah, we gonna chop it up and we gonna build.
We got all the Scooby snack, got everything, all the deluxe. You know what I'm saying?
Scooby
Look at this bad.
got
Look
the
at this
turtle
bad
game.
boy
Oh,
right
that's a
here.
good one.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Turtle.
We got the Ninja
Here,
Turtle.
bro.
That's a good
The Ninja
one
Turtle
right
right here. We
Hell
out
yeah.
here, bro.
Oh, I like that.
Yo, Stellos, let's keep it moving because this is gonna be the last question, and then we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. Yo, Stellos, what's your biggest fears and all of that stuff?
Black Widow spiders, man.
Those shits look vicious. Have you ever how many times have you seen them shits, bro? Have you ever seen one like crawl out of your sneaker right before you fucking put it on or some shit? Like, what is it that you think made you so terrified of Black Widows?
No, but I've seen one like crawl up my bedpost when I was sleeping.
Oh my god, that is terrifying, dog. That's fucking horrible. That would freak
those
me out.
fuckers living in the car.
Yeah, for real. Yo, us versus the Buff. What's your biggest fears, dog, or weaknesses?
Bro, both biggest fear and weakness is combined into one. All these Instagram thotties, dog.
The demon succubuses sucking
Bruh.
dicks.
I don't want to click on them at all. I don't follow none of them. But that Explorer page, bruh.
That shit be fucking trying to destroy people's productivity, dog. Trying to just end your whatever success.
I started a new page.
I've
But that Explorer page was the same. I'm like, what the hell?
Yo, for real, dog. For real.
It's a dangerous place. I look around every time. I'm like, I gotta click on this one.
Yeah, gotta watch.
Yo, I had a page follow me one time that was Asian women's feet, and I didn't even know I was into that. But thank you, Instagram.
What the fuck?
Sometimes you gotta see who you really are, man.
Instagram.
Sometimes you gotta look into different categories to find out who you really are, man, in the inside. You know what I mean? But yo, I think one of my biggest fears is going back into the life of fucking drugs and lots of women and just not caring about my future, not caring about my children's future, just living day by day, not really worrying about death and all that shit. And I think my biggest weakness is definitely bitches that want my cock like it's a drug to them. Because you know those are the ones. The girls,
Oscar.
the girls that you gotta hunt, yo, you could easily avoid them. But the ones that really treat you like you're like this golden foot Egyptian, it's kind of like, dude, there's no. That's my weakness. So I try to stay away from bad bitches in general. I don't even want to see them.
Yep.
I just want to fucking live my life. I want to make my family proud. I don't want to disappoint anymore. I don't want to disappoint myself. I don't want to disappoint my family. Oh, and I'm also scared about being trapped inside of a trash can and thrown off of a boat in the ocean and drowning. Because I used to fucking have massive nightmares about being trapped in a box and thrown overboard and drowning slowly. That's why I think I used to be a Japanese or Chinese fisherman, because I don't know. I think I was drowned in my past life, bro, and this is some real shit. Oh, and I also have fears of driving a vehicle. This is what I have two nightmares. I'm either drowning or I'm driving and I can't see anything, like the fucking windshield goes black or something, and I'm still going like 80 miles per hour. And I'm just driving fast as shit. I can't see nothing, and I'm just waiting for the collision. And
Bro, that happened to me before.
That happened to you in real life?
Bro, I was on the freeway when my ex-girlfriend was taking me home. She was like in the driver's seat, and I'm in the like fucking, passenger seat. Dude, we're driving. We see this big ass fucking piece of plastic on the freeway just waving around, right? And I tell her like, don't swerve. Just drive over it, right? Because there's people on the side of us. Like, don't try to swerve, right? And so she hits it. The shit covers the entire fucking windshield instantly, right? And I'm like, yo, just drive straight. Like, don't slam on the brakes or nothing. So I like rolled down the window and like basically got like leaned out the window and grabbed the shit and like lifted it up enough so that she can see. And then we fucking slowly got over and pulled over. And then
that is terrifying, dude. Oh my god,
crazy, dude. I'm just glad she didn't panic and start going flip the car or whatever.
But if you wasn't there to try to control the situation, she would have probably fucking killed you and somebody else.
Bro, seriously.
You know what I'm saying? She was about to fucking flip out. But yo, guys, the Godz Cast today, we had some good questions. Dr. Volk handled the questionnaire very good. Thank you so much, Dr. Volk, for doing such a fucking fantastic job today. We got a bunch of the fucking gods in here. We're cutting it just a little bit short. Usually we let this shit ride for about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and change, but I gotta go to work mad early tomorrow. So we about to get up out of here. DJ been working. Been putting in so much work. If you're not following DJ Ben Working, make sure you follow him on Twitch. He live streams just about every night, spinning some dope ass music, dope ass tracks. Really good engineer, mixer, really good producer, and also part-time rapper. He's getting back up in there, bringing back the raps. Ben Working, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Man, free the animals, my guy. Fuck all that.
Free the motherfucking animals. Free the animals.
Free my animals.
Man, free the animals, dog. Free the animals and stop having sex and eating pangolins right after, dog. That shit is killing.
Watch out for them owls.
Yeah, dog. That shit is killing humanity.
Suck your dick.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yo, Jay.
Yo.
You'll be doing this every night?
I do the podcast every Friday night, but I record one song live on YouTube every single day. We've been doing one song every day for 304 days.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yo,
I appreciate you enjoying me and inviting me over here, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah,
that's
dog.
1,000, bro.
Hell yeah. Welcome to the jungle. Hell yeah, dog. Yo, Boss Hands, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Nah, go work hard, have a dope weekend. I don't know, fucking call somebody that you ain't called in a long time and tell them what's up.
Word, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Right? I said that yesterday to my boy. I said, yo, listen.
People dropping like flies.
Man. Yeah, you got to call somebody you ain't called in a long time.
Yep.
Someone, and look at this. Look, Jay, you heard?
Yep.
Look at this. You heard me?
And
yeah.
niggas is
reconnected,
life, dog.
Come on now.
I was in.
It's called 6 Degrees of Separation, bro.
Yep, I was I was in a damn talent show with this dude when I was in high school, bro, and we just linked up during this podcast. So
that shit was dope.
Yes, sir. Socks up.
Hell yeah, had my socks pulled up, dog. That shit's dope.
I want to see some of that old material.
Hell yeah. I really hope you have that first mixtape that I ever did by myself.
I'm gonna look at it. I got a time capsule I buried in my backyard about 7 years ago. So I'm gonna go look at it. It gotta be in there. Mm-hmm.
That shit would be L.
Yeah. You remember 10 o'clock? You remember 10 o'clock, people?
Oh hell yeah, dog. Fucking
Benzel, yeah.
Bezel,
where he at?
Yo, he produces mad beats for me, dog. He goes by Craftmasters Production now.
Okay.
Hell yeah! So for everybody that's listening, Craftmasters
Production,
House. We went to high school together. Actually, we all had beef with these niggas. There was about to be a riot at the talent show with our crew and his crew.
Yep. And the PTF, Pretty Thug Family.
Yo, that's a movie.
Pretty Thug Family. Yo, we had some crazy rap shit going on in our little high school, dog. That shit was
sound like it.
Yo, it was like a movie, bro. We really had a lot of rap shit going on at that time.
I would let it see it.
Hell yeah. Yo, CC, anything you want to say before we get up out of here, bro? This dude right here is also another fucking amazing artist, bro. A dope musician, a dope skateboarder. This dude fucking wakes up in the morning. He be making beats. He be fucking chopping samples, drawing art. All day, this dude lives a fucking pretty dope art existence. Fucking, yo, CC, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Yeah, fuck the animals. And then I got a track coming out the 31st. So in like 2 days, it's just a single. It'll be pretty much everywhere.
All right, hell yeah, dog. New single about to drop. Yo, Dr. Vogue, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Don't fuck the animals. Leave the animals alone. Just fucking leave them alone. Just leave them alone. You don't have to fuck them. You don't have to fucking save them. You just fucking leave them alone. Fuck.
I'm in the South. We fuck the animals.
Hell yeah, dog. Them niggas, any day now, that dude might wake up and it could be the attack of the killer birds with owls looking for fucking dicks in the middle of the night, dog. You better hope owls don't learn how to unzip pants or undo belts. They're gonna be fucking chowing down on some rooster meat, dog. Yo, Dub, anything you want to say before we get out of here, Dub?
Hey, life is all about experiencing senses and fun and friends and family, so be productive in some stuff.
Yep, be productive, experience life, man. They say that art imitates life. There's no way that you could be artistic without living life, guys. It's not fucking possible. You know what I'm saying? Absorb existence and then show the world how you absorbed it. You know what I'm saying? So that was deep what you said.
Bam promo.
Yeah, dog. Yo, Extinct, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Yo, yeah, this has been a pretty deep podcast. So I'll just, end mine similarly and just, save the animals. Or, actually, I agree with Dr. Volk. Don't fuck with them. Don't fuck them, but we don't need to go crazy. Then face your fears and just try and fail to succeed.
Yep, I like that, man. If you fail and you land on your back, if you looking up at the sky, then you could get up, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you
become a master.
Yeah,
landing straight up.
Fail forward. You know what I'm saying? Fail forward. Just keep failing forward, dog, and get up. Fucking fail again, get up and keep failing, buddy. As long as you keep going, then you're winning, dog. Just keep moving forward. Yo, fan promo, anything you want to say before we go, yo?
Man, I just want to keep failing until I become that master.
Nice, bro. The master, man. I like that. Gotta become the master.
And fear always comes back down to anxiety. So you keep it simple and you look inwards, and that's how you move forward.
Yep, that was good, man. That was some good advice for real.
God bless, man. I'm blessed to be in here.
Yo, I'm blessed to have you guys here, dog. This shit is dope. Yo, my
Mate.
brother Barber, bro. We got somebody from my fucking childhood, from the beginning, before the
Yes,
gold
sir.
mask, up in the building. Shit is dope. Fucking anything you want to say before we get out of here, man? I hope you hang out with us again some more, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm out here, bro. When we hang up, I'm gonna hit your phone right quick, and I'm gonna chop it up with you for about 20 minutes if you can, or 2 minutes. It don't really matter.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
real
Just
quick,
to catch it up. You heard me?
Yeah,
Because I know you got to go to work and all that. But what I do want to say is this: I want to say, anything y'all want to do it. Just do it, bro. You know what I mean? Don't procrastinate. Just do it. If you want to start a business, do it. You want to start a podcast, do it. You want to make music, do it. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Don't wait till tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow might be too late. You heard me? Stop lacking, bro. You heard? And another thing is, that I tell you I live by, man, is forget your past, bro. And don't fear change.
Amen.
And never doubt yourself, bro. You got to be your biggest groupie. Every day I wake up in the mirror. When I wake up, I give thanks. I give my praises. And I tell myself, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I keep on telling myself I love myself. Because, listen, if you don't love yourself, you can never love no one else.
Yep.
And that's a
true.
fact.
Grace the world.
One of the hardest things I ever did in my life was learn how to love myself, bro.
We wrote a song about that.
Yeah, I got a whole song about that shit, dog. That shit was difficult. It's really hard loving yourself, man, because only you know all your faults and everything that you know. And you see a lot of shit that people
The
don't
gods.
But yo, man,
you only know your skeletons in your closet. No one else does.
Exactly.
So you got to make it help, man.
So get past that shit. Don't live in the past. I've been preaching that shit too, homie, the past few days, man. Don't be living in the past.
It's true.
Don't be living in the future.
Clarity.
You know what I'm saying? People that live in the past and live in the future,
Transparency.
they're riddled with anxiety and stress. Try your best to just live in right now and do the best with what you have today, with the amount of time that you have. You know what I mean? If you don't
love
get
your
shit,
women.
Yeah, if you have a good woman in your life, bro, try to treat that girl good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But if she don't like, you know what I'm saying, sucking dick with too much fucking emphasis, then, you got to let her know, you know what I mean? And if you don't be eating that puss with emphasis, she need to let you know, you know what I'm saying?
Communication is the key, my boss.
Communication.
And everything is patience.
Patience, communication. I like
with
that.
With a little bit of spit.
A little bit of spit. I like that, yo. Yo, Stellos. Yo, Stellos, King Stellos, DJ Stellos. Anything you want to say before we go?
Hit that like button. Check out the Reddit. It is growing. Everything is growing.
Everything is growing, man. Hit the Reddit. The Godz Reddit page is growing.
Dogecoin.
The Godz page.
Dogecoin.
The Godz page on
Godz Reddit.
On SoundCloud is growing. The Instagram page, we're over 3,000 followers now. NoEmotion and the Godz is over 3,000 followers on there. We're growing. Everybody's been doing their part. Everybody's been helping. The new store with all the new merchandise that me and Dr. Vogue has been designing is going to be available possibly next week. The hoodies is going to be available. We're going to have fucking shit like hoodies, backpacks, all type of shit. Anybody that wants to get something to show some support, that shit is going to help out, because we're going to be starting to raise some bread, because the plan is me and us versus the Buff. After we're done shooting 365 music videos, we're going to start changing gears and start trying to design an actual show.
360.
What'd you say? What's that?
We're going to do 365 porn movies.
Hell yeah, 365 porn movies.
Yeah.
Anybody's available to be a stunt cock, because I just don't have the juice anymore. So, you know what I mean? But after that, we are going to be we're going to start filming and writing.
Have to wear the mask.
Funny.
I'm going to make the channel Stunt Cop.
A funny show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a fucking TV show that we're going to, TV/YouTube/ once we create it, I'm going to do whatever it takes to try to get some type of shit on Netflix, or a documentary about what we're doing on Netflix. I do want to get something on Netflix about what we're doing, and all of this shit is possible as long as I believe it and you believe it, and we all put our focus and thoughts. So the goal possibly. Nothing. Yeah, everything's possible. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing's impossible. It's called I'm possible.
Yep.
I'm possible to do anything I put my mind to, baby.
Very.
You hear me?
I am possible. I'm possible. We're gonna make that shit happen, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, us versus the Buff, my brother.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Theodore Roosevelt Jr. was the first Westerner to shoot a panda.
Fuck yeah!
Was that the name that I said?
He said Theodore Roosevelt, which was his father, which was the president.
So
yeah, because Theodore Roosevelt Jr. was the president.
So I was right. So it was his son that went on the expedition.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
And in the 1920s and shot a panda.
So okay, so guys, just think of that. So pandas did not exist in humankind. The niggas was dragons.
No, but there was a guy in the 1800s that
a Chinese guy.
He got a Westerner. He got a panda skin, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah. So, like I said, guys, pandas were like dragons, guys. There was a mythical fucking creature that did not exist.
We killed one
in the reality until we killed one. Until we killed one and was able. So in 1920, the nigga shot one, and they wasn't even able to capture one until. Did they even say when they was able to capture one? Because that number is even crazier.
Well, no, in 1916, some guy purchased a cub.
Oh, he bought a cub.
Yeah.
History. I like that. Hell yeah, I love it.
Because the Asians knew they had pandas for forever, but we didn't believe them.
Exactly. Well, so-called the world, but even in China, even the Asians though, they went on out on expeditions from like some emperor that had to give some order, and there was a certain amount of gold that these people took, and everybody on the expedition died except like one person, bro. So this one dude
into a Slim Jim.
Yeah, this one dude survived the expedition hunting for fucking pandas and came back alive.
I was like, I know.
Been working. Are you talking to us? Yo, been working.
Was that echo?
There we go. Yeah, he muted up. But yo, everybody gave their answers to everything, man. This shit was a beautiful night. Once again, this was the podcast number 10, the Godz Cast number 10. We fucking did it. Another successful day, getting a lot of shit done. I fucking finished off the album, uploaded the newest album to DistroKid today, Psalms of the Gods Volume 5. I fucking got back into my goddamn cryptocurrency wallet that I didn't have access to. For
Dogecoin, Doggy Coin.
We gotta make the God's coin, man. We gotta make a God coin.
DJ, that's a good idea.
DJ been working. Was talking about that, so we gotta create that into existence. Make the God's coin.
Oh, if we can make that happen,
that shit would be sick. We had a good podcast. We had a really good recording session. I did the woo flow that kind of drained me. That shit is fucking tedious on the mind. But yo, we did all of this shit all within a 24-hour span. There's still 20 something minutes left in the rest of this day here in South Florida. I know that Dr. Volk is he has more time than us because he's just blessed like that, because he's like, how many hours behind are you from us, Dr. Volk?
3.
So he's 3 hours behind. So every time I gotta go to sleep, I don't even want to hear his voice.
Time is man-made though, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's no such thing as time, bro.
Yeah, that shit ain't even real.
What were those algorithms?
That don't even make sense.
Yep, time is not real. That would be a good question, man. For the questions, if before you close out the shit, Dr. Volk, if you could just add like something like, what do you think that time is, or something like that? Like, how would you explain what time is to you? But we're not going into that question now, because I got to get the fuck out of here, and I need to smoke a bowl before I go to sleep.
NoEmotion.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What was that algorithm thing that you was talking about earlier? What was it called?
The algorithm? What, the knights?
The knights.
The knights of the algorithm?
Yes.
We are the knights of the algorithm. The gods are the knights of the algorithm. The way that you become a true knight of the algorithm is by whenever you see one of your fellow brethren that are members of the gods release any creative endeavors, you need to like, subscribe, share, and super like, aka save. And that is how we're going to defeat this algorithm that we
Stunt cock.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to defeat the algorithm, guys. We will. The knights of the algorithm will rise once again. But yo, everybody, peace out to the world that's listening in the past, the present, and the future. Peace out to everybody. Look at my mask is golden. Don't ask who am I. No emotion. The gods. You know what I'm saying?
And
Penis and Vagina Records. We go hard. We keep it tight. No emotion. The voice of the gods for the people. And then they all bowed their heads and they said, we will receive more gods. What 'em up, what 'em up. Yiggity yo.
Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up.
Bless up.
Peace.